really want all the bread and stop looking for options.
How's it going, everybody? It is I, your statistics guru guy, Yokai Poppy Wolf, and we're back at it again with another episode of Boruto. And this is the finale. The part 1 of Boruto is done and in the books. And we gotta talk about some of these recent episodes, bro, because I have been lacking. I haven't reviewed the last couple episodes, and I thought because doing it, this arc was gonna be so short, I thought, why not do a big clump of episodes together and review. But I thought about doing it in a way that respected the arc, which would be me just going over the events and then talking about this last recent episode and even the big little anime only hints that we got at the end, because Jesus Christ, man, this episode is fucking good. Man, I'm saying this, when Boruto follows the content, man, it hits different. It's always hit different when it follows content. It always improves on what the manga had. It looks beautiful. So last time where we left off in terms of review, we see Kawaki escape, and we get the whole confrontation between Code and Kawaki. And then we also see Boruto joining in the fray. We see everybody else join the fray, only to see some of the best animation I've seen in the fighting since Momoshiki versus Naruto and Sasuke, and that would be Kawaki versus Boruto, Borushiki versus Kawakishi versus Borushiki. Fucking beautiful, man. I love it. I love seeing it. Seeing Kawaki's fluidity with the Daikoku Setten and Sukuna Setten is fucking awesome. I'm probably mispronouncing the fuck out of those things, but you guys know what I mean. Such a good episode, man. I honestly love Code's fight with Kawaki and Boruto. I love how Boruto just stomps on Code with the Rasengan and the Rasengan. Like, it just goes to show, like, the amount of chakra and power that Boruto can have with the Rasengan. His normal Rasengan, quote quote normal, is the size of a giant Rasengan, and he doesn't even have to pour that much chakra into it. The kid puts all of Momoshiki's chakra to make a giant Rasengan, and that shit is fucking like the size of the spirit bomb. Like, it's insane how strong Boruto can be if he can truly take in 100% of Momoshiki's power. And not even just that, even the fact that Momoshiki not only capitalized but improved on the compressed Rasengan by making it the Rasengan, focusing it in the finger so you can shoot it. That way it takes away the the blowback from the arm. Impressive, dude. Just seeing Momoshiki just take over the body, it's supposed to show us exactly how powerful Boruto can be, and it's just insane. This man is walking all over Code, somebody who without his limiters can probably be on Sasuke and Naruto's level. With that being said, things I did really kind of, I don't want to say fall short. I think the pacing just was so fast in a lot of moments. We didn't let moments breathe a bit, especially in this last episode. I feel like there's certain moments that we needed to breathe a bit and we didn't get the chance to, and that's the only big thing. Is I was like, I wish we could have just eased slowly into this instead of just jumping right into it. But it's hard to do that when the manga content is this and your pacing is that, because this has to be your last episode. I understand all these things. Overall, like, I think all episodes of the Code arc are essentially, from what I've been seeing, only one has been really low on my list, but all of them have been like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Especially this last episode has been 10 out of 10, and it's proven to me why I really love Boruto the series, and why I hung in so much for it even when I fell off 2 times. Is Boruto overall has been a series that has been ambitious and recapturing what made Naruto special, but also putting its own twist to it. And I think people who can, how do I put this? There are people who have their takes. It's just bad. It's just horrible. It's stupid. I was like, I can see where you're coming from. Trust me, I can see that. But I think I have a lot of heart and love for the series overall. That not only do I see the bad in it, I know it's not a perfect series, but I can appreciate the good enough to go, I want to keep watching because I can appreciate the good in the series that the series does. And that's very much why I enjoy the whole overall IP of Naruto and Boruto, is because it's very much synonymous with each other. It's kind of like JoJo's part 1 and part 2. It's legacy, but it's also at the same time its own story, and you get fulfilled. Like every JoJo's is always a higher evil. There's somebody who wants to rule the world, somebody who wants to be a serial killer, there's somebody who wants to change the world, there's somebody who rewrites the world. Like, there's always something that just raises the stakes higher and higher. And it's been one of those series that I haven't needed the stakes to be raised too high, but we're at essentially in a realm of like gods at this point, which is something that a lot of people have their own contentions with. We should go back to basics. And it's something that was like, well, Dragon Ball Z did it. It was just a martial arts anime that ended up being aliens versus other aliens, which like, you think about it overall and you're like, wow, that sounds ridiculous, but it's the slow progression to what it becomes is what makes us as all fans. And I think overall what's made me love Boruto is that we saw the progression. We saw Boruto go from spoiled brat to kind of checking his privilege to eventually what manga readers know is probably the worst way to lose everything in the world. And it's just so good. And I think a lot of people who have had their doubts about this series or who have not really giving it the honest chance, I would say just focus solely on the anime only content, not the anime only, the manga adapted content, along with some of the anime only fillers that can tie in, and you'll find yourself this series that I think a lot of us wanted. And I'm honestly very happy for what we have. If Boruto never comes back and we just get movies after end, I'd be happy. If we get another season in 5 years from now, I'll be happy. Black Clover is something that itself has ended, and we haven't had a season since 3 years ago, I believe, or 2 years ago. But we're gonna get a movie, and that's perfectly fine. I think the conclusion of the story, at least for part 1, is fine enough to where we can just relax off of it for a couple of years and appreciate what we have. And hopefully when the series comes back, we can enjoy the beauty of the rest of the time skip arc. Overall, talking about this episode, I just want to say I love how the anime only tie-in really helps create the mood for the episode. Seeing Naruto relive all the happiest moments he has with Boruto, even the day he was born, is setting us up to. It all sets us up to mourn with Naruto in that instant, and we understand his silentness and his disillusion, his feeling of a nightmare. And it's something that it's done, I think, better in the anime than the manga did. The manga, again, because you're reading at your own pace, you don't really know how long you should spend on that moment. And I think the anime captures a appropriate amount of time to let us grieve in that instant with Naruto. And even when seeing the Kawaki versus Code fight, oh my god, just seeing how Code walks, seeing how just pushing forward and pushing somebody back, it is insane. The animation on it was great. I think the animation for this entire arc was fucking fantastic. But it's really seeing Naruto's reaction and seeing how hurt he is and telling Shikamaru to stop. Even the fact that Naruto's still vying for Kawaki, saying he's still my family, around that point when the kid that you consider your other son killed your biological son. It's insane, and it's a hard choice to make in that moment, but Naruto still stands by what he says, like, this kid is my other son and I'm not gonna lose him. Continuing on with seeing Damon just come out. I love Damon. When we get to get Damon moments, I'm happy in this anime, man. Damon is my favorite character, and seeing him just come in and help Code and sing "Oh God," like, just getting all like, why did you call me out here? And he goes, oh, I'm seeing Kawaki reflected. I wish I could have seen a little bit more damage on Kawaki, but he's sustained enough from his fights with both Code earlier and Borushiki. Yeah, again, this episode is honestly fucking fantastic. There's so much to talk about because I'm covering other episodes and kind of making this into a retrospective as well. But I think this last episode really captures what we like, especially in the last moments, is what we wanted in the sequel series to Naruto. And that's when we have these moments between Naruto and Boruto. I believe these are anime only or they're just taken out of different parts, because in the anime and the manga something else happens right after this, but it seems like they wanted to end it on a certain point so we can see this, because this conversation does happen, but it happens later, and it's actually told to us in a flashback. But it's just Kawaki letting Boruto know, like, look, you're a threat to Lord Seven, and I will kill you. That is my declaration towards you. And Boruto goes, yeah, I understand that. And Boruto's trying to figure out, what does the blue eye prophecy mean, which we just got confirmation for in the manga. But for Kawaki, it doesn't matter. And what I love about this little anime scene, and spoiler alert for those who don't want to hear this, just you can click off the video right now. It's the fact that in this little instant, it hints to us what happened, what the repercussions are for the wish that Kawaki makes in the manga. It's very much with Kawaki telling him, what is everything to you, Boruto? The village, your family, your friends, that is everything to you. Everything to me is Lord Seventh. And it's when Ada makes the wish for Kawaki, and those two both switch, making Kawaki Boruto and Boruto Kawaki in their respective situations. That is when we see why this scene is so impactful right here, or why this scene is actually pretty fucking smart and powerful. It's because it's allowing us to see, or even just set in the fact that this is going to happen. And then, of course, the ending shot with them using their dojutsus, Boruto reawakening his Jogan, and of course, Kawaki using his what is his dojutsu called again? The Daikoten or something? I don't remember what it's called. But it's them having their dojutsus on and explaining their resolve to protect what they believe. And then even the last fight scene between the two brothers on top of their father's head, it's fucking beautiful. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the future time skip. I know we have one more chapter 80 for the manga will be the time skip, and I'm excited for that one. That being said, y'all, I hope you have a wonderful day. I've been your sadistic spirit guide, Yokai Poppy Wolf, saying peace out, peace and love, guys, and adios, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you guys really enjoyed the Naruto IP, I would suggest just giving Boruto a try if you haven't, and probably looking on Reddit to see like a manga only episode list or something. I don't know. I think you guys would enjoy it. Let me know down below if you guys enjoyed the final episode. Comment down what your favorite moments in the entire series was. If it's just been this arc, let me know. I will catch you guys next time with a different series, or until the next chapter comes out. Have a wonderful day.